Hey guys, sorry about that, just taking my time here trying to set something up. I was going through the test server here. I'm not sure, do we not have like punishes? Maybe it's just too early in the morning. I'm trying to go through this stuff. Anyways, welcome to today's live stream. We are going to be testing some stuff today, as you know. The machine guns, so Punishers, Molots, Avengers. I'm not sure about the Punishers because I don't see them on the test server. Maybe they ran into problems with it. Hey guys. You can't hear me. You should be able to hear me, I think, right? No? I'm just looking at the chat here. Can you guys hear me at all? I think you can, right? Phantom has a medium slot now. It does? Oh yeah, at the top. Why so early? Because this is the time that the test server is open. Test servers, I think many are confused when it comes to the test server. It's not like the entire weekend. So for example, when they say it's on Saturday through to Sunday, it doesn't mean you can hop on any time during those days. It is specific. Like for me, it has, like, it's 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. and then I think what is it, 2 to 5 or something is the next session, and then the next session after that is like 7 or something, 6 or 7 p.m. through to midnight. So it is very specific. If you miss those hours, you can't get on the test server at all. So this is the first session for it. Okay, so apparently they've changed this. It now has a medium, it seems. But wait a minute, there's a Punisher over there. So maybe I have to, you know what, I'm gonna buy, maybe I should buy a robot that has Punishers and then take that off. That's kind of weird. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna try. I was busy setting things up, and then I had this idea. Maybe what I should do. Actually, wait. I was thinking maybe what I should do is go onto the live server. Well, not live. Well, yeah, live server, and then kind of show you the speed. Also, there's another module that we're testing too. So I'm gonna do this first. I'm just busy setting up here because, yeah, there are a lot of things that I was looking at and I was like a little bit confused. Let me just put some heavy armor on this thing. Actually, you know what I could do? Anti-control. So apparently there's also this here. I didn't mention this in my description thing, but apparently there is a new module here called Phase Shift. Thanks, Will. Weapons in the special office section. They added it again? No, I went through all of that. I just, because I usually when I go to the store, the basic one, then I see Punishes. It's not there anymore. I don't know if they're having problems with it or they forgot to add it or something, but anyways. So yeah, I was getting to this this new module. It's an active module here. I'm looking at the price. So I'm assuming it's just the cheaper one. But this one here, if you go to detail, it says when activated, robot becomes immune to any damage, but cannot deal damage or repair allies. So it almost sounds like this is like a lost. Is it a lost? I mean, it's almost like a lost stand. Is that what they mean? You know what? I'm gonna put this on here. I'm gonna take that off, put a heavy armor kit, and see what happens. So I guess we'll try that. I think actually. I put pilots on my bots, but I'm just wondering if maybe I should not put pilots on here. Yeah, wait, hold on. I'll do the healing one. Maybe that's what I'll do. Let's just do this quick. Increase durability. It's a cheaper loss. It sounds almost like it does sound like it doesn't. Adamant mechanic. I usually do these two again. You know, this adamant one applies more to those that play Beacon Rush and domination mode. If you play freefall, then this is the one that you want to go for. Should we do? I'll just go for this one here. So just so that we have health on the thing. Okay, so this is going to be, for those of you that don't know what robot this is, it is the Phantom, and this is the one that teleports. Okay, so this is what it looks like. They changed the top here. This weapon, it used to be a light weapon last weekend. It's now a medium. Okay, so that's what it looks like. And this is the Behemoth. So this is the one that can hold 4 heavies. That's what it looks like. Let's just see. I'm just gonna do the healing ones. Let's do that. Sorry if I miss your comments in the chat. I'm just busy setting things up here quickly. What I could also do, I don't know if you guys want me to do this, what I could actually do is go to the live server, run a Fury like Tempest or Fury, like I could go into custom game, not actually play a game, but I could do that and run a like a Fury Tempest, Fury Avenger, and we can see what has changed to those weapons. Also the Raven has changed. So the Raven does more damage, I believe, when it does its jump. Let me just do this. Hold on a second here. Durability, mechanic. Thanks, Will. Airy shield on, then phase. You have a point there. Oh, yeah. Some of you guys were asking me, when was it? Yesterday? Just as I signed off on my my live stream. You guys were asking me, like, they're not going to be testing the Ares, so they're going to leave it. I actually spoke to Pixonic because I saw that. the Ares was not on their list of things to test, and I asked them about that. They told me that they actually ran into like a bug which they couldn't fix in time. So it's not that they haven't forgot it, or it's not that they're not going to do it. It's just that they ran into problems. There was a bug apparently with the shield or something that they were trying to fix before this test server, and they couldn't fix it in time. So that's why I don't think, and I think they said also that all Pantheon bots are not on the test server. So if we don't see it, that's the reason why. I'm just adding the heal here to my specters. So we do have Molots on here as well. I'm just looking. We have lockdown on that. We have adamant mechanic. This one I just threw on and it just automatic. Well, I wasn't even picking it actually. I think I was debating on whether to pick it, but then I decided not to. Just hold on a second here. We're gonna get started soon. Okay. So apparently, so like I said, the Pantheon bots aren't on here. Let's just check. Yep, I don't see it on here. So you won't be able to run the Hades, Nemesis, and the Ares because it is not on this test server. So what I can do, like I said, because they've changed the interval of the Tempest, the Molots, the Punishers, if you guys want me to actually go to the live server, do a custom game, and then like fire those weapons and stuff, and then we can jump into the test server so you can make a comparison. Do you want me to do that, or do you want me to just go ahead and play? I'll let you guys tell me in the chat. Either way is good for me. Speed shot, you know, I don't want to run any skills on like specific skills having to do with like shot grouping and stuff, because we need to test how it actually performs without that. Some are just saying run. Okay, we're just gonna run. Sometimes you can't tell these things. This is what I usually do when I test things though. That's kind of the reason why. I know a lot of players just hop onto the test server because, you know, they want to play with all the new weapons and robots and stuff, but the whole point of the test server is to actually test these things before they hit live. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and play. Yeah, you may not even be able to tell anything from the test server. That's why I wanted to do that comparison so you guys can actually see. We may not even have a game here. This is the thing, it can't find players because everyone is setting up their hangars. Hey Kyle. I don't even know if there's gonna be any players on. That's funny. Use boosters. You can't use any boosters on the test server. I don't believe there are any boosters. Okay, so we got a game here. Actually, no, one thing that I forgot to change here. Let's just see. Okay. Hope this is not too sensitive here. If you're wondering how I got here, I teleported, so I got that beacon and I moved across. This guy's pushing me into line. Find out. Oh, wait. Oh crap. I used that module. Yeah, it's kind of like Last Stand actually. That it's like a cheaper version of it. He's like, wait, what the hell just happened? Holy crap, this guy means business. Whoa, look, they changed it. They changed the animation. Didn't that guy's legs like bend or something? Did I just see that? I'm gonna watch this guy when he changes into the other mode. I think they changed the animation of the Behemoth. We got a bit of lag. Yeah, you can see on the test server you'll see things like lag. It happens. Lag, glitches, everything that could go wrong can go wrong on the test server. This guy just doesn't know that I'm here. Uh-oh. Oh, he's gonna lock me. I should have used... So when you use this ability, he shouldn't be able to hit me. Now he can hit me. Oh crap. It's 4 of his glories. That look kind of weird. Okay, wait, let's try that. Actually, no. Let's try the Spectre. That seems a lot slower. Or is it just my imagination? That seems pretty slow. Totally. No man, this is... I don't think I want this. This thing needs to go into accelerated state. This is a nerf. This is not a buff, guys. But you see, this is why I wanted to go to the live server, because now you can't make that comparison. Also, why does my... What the heck happened to my Spectre? It's like moving weird. Jeez, this thing is so slow now. Good grief. We thought it was slow before, it's even slower. And why is my Spectre jumping all weird? They changed the Spectre too, didn't they? That's like some messed up Spectre right there. Okay, let's try the Raven. The landing is weird. Even the jumping is weird. It's... I don't know. There's something weird about it. No, even this. What the heck? I'm like floating. Dude, they totally changed it. Or is that a bug? See, this is the thing. You don't know if it's a bug or if that's how it's gonna be. Oh. Yeesh. Man, they totally changed this. Looks better than before. Really? That's... I'm like floating. The gravity is different. They changed the gravity on the jump. Whoa, why is his health like that? That looks different. Oh, is that because I lost Stan? Whoa, what happened to that guy's skin on his bot? It was all black. Wait, I wanted to try the different mode. So yeah, they changed the jump. I don't think I like that though. Camera works on all the bots. Someone is saying it looks like they changed it. Yeah, the jump looks really weird. But it's not just the camera angle, it's even like when you jump, just the feeling of it's different. The camera follows differently. Ares as Scourge, Halo, or Pulsar. I would rather go Scourge, Halo. That's the last stand mark. They made everything slow. Yeah, it makes it slow like that. I don't know if I like it that way. What's the new module? The new module, basically when you activate it, you don't take any damage. It's an active module. It's a cheaper one. I think I have it on my Phantom, right? Yeah, I think I have it on my Phantom. Oh, and also on the Behemoth. Why did I time you out yesterday on the live stream? That might have actually been done by Nightbot. So Nightbot is a third-party program that I use in my chats. It helps to moderate the chats for me when I don't have any moderators. It's just automatic. So if someone like spams the chat, or they swear and stuff like that, then it will automatically put them on timeout. I'm gonna activate it now so you can see how he's missing. So does it say how many seconds? I think it was... Yeah, so he has... I'm not doing any damage to that guy because he had used that module as well. So I'm going to set this beacon here. So you're gonna see me use that module now. This guy, if he's firing at me, he won't be able to fire at me, but I can't fire either, and I can't heal. A lot of campers here. Also, I don't think my my mechanic is working because I'm looking at the health of my bot. I should be healing, but I'm not. Oh, I used that just in time. Ugh. I tricked him. Oh shoot, he's gonna kill me now. I ran there, he's like looking around, it's like, what's going on? Okay, let's do the Spectre. This is so messed up, man. I don't like... Oh. But this thing fires so slow. This is way worse. Personally for me, I don't really like that last stand thing. I know why they added it, but I don't like it because visually it's too much information. They should just keep it simple. This thing fires so slow. It's way worse. Is he trying to death mark me? Jeez. Only two. Yeah, they changed the... Oh man, the jump on here is so weird. It's actually harder to control, I think, this way. They changed the Phantom, so it has 2 light and 1 medium now. Last weekend, it was 3 light. This is just so messed up. It almost feels like I'm playing a laggy game with that jump. Let's try this Behemoth. Actually, I want to try that mode. Oh, you see that? Look at that. They changed the animation. I actually really like that. I like that animation. That animation looks pretty cool. What do you guys think of the animation? I think it's really cool. I like that part of it. I locked them down. That guy I locked. So you can't move when you're in this mode. I'm gonna see if I can get within 800, because this has 800 meter. Yeah, get down. I locked. Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Aljun. I still think this bot needs resistance. It's not as strong as what everyone thinks it is, because when you go into that mode where you can fire all your weapons, you can't move at all. I really like the animation though. I like what they've done with that. That looks really cool. Everyone's death marking me. Oh man, this is such a messed up jump. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Also, why they change it? No one asked for it. Oh, this is so messed up. Totally over jumped. Uh-oh. John Connor. For a minute there, I almost thought that guy's name said John Camper. I was like, well, that's actually quite suitable because he's camping back there. What's the 10 to 8 seconds? Yeah, but you know what? They also changed the interval of the shots. So your rounds, I think, are... Oh, let's go for this guy here. Can we get him? I think the animation when you switch from like 2 weapons to 4 is too slow. I think they need to speed that up a bit. I can't even hit this guy here. Whew, that's a lot of bullets, man. But I'm not even like really hitting that guy. I know he's in last stand, but I'm not really. Let's use this this module. So basically he can't hit me now, that guy. But I can't fire either. He can hit me now. Actually, you know what? There's no point me going into this mode because he's 550. He's still gonna get me. I think the animation between using the 2 weapons and the 4 needs to be sped up. Needs when stationary mode needs an extra. I would actually rather give it resistance or something. Nerfed as pilots made it too good. Oh, so try the pilots on there, or at least the accelerated. Yeah, it's like way slower though. Okay, so you're saying to try speed it up, so let's do that. Oh, here we go, speeding up. This is speed shoot. Is there anything else? 66%. That's a lot faster. Is it like that on the live server? I don't use Molots, but man, that's pretty fast. Well, shot grouping. Okay, we're gonna try these 2 changes. Let's try... You know what? We should do it for this too. Increased damage, shot grouping, but why doesn't this have it? Wouldn't this... Oh, it does. Here, we've got this 66% shot grouping as well. So they changed it for the pilots. Okay, let's try. Let's see how much of a difference that makes. Is that a bug? We've got a weapons bug on here. Or actually it's not working for the Avengers. On event crates. Thanks, Sonia. Oh, it's also on the live server. Yeah, I don't run it on the live server, so maybe that's why. But I'm looking. We can't do that for the Avengers. Okay, so I can't test it for that. Oh, so wait. Let me read the changes to the Raven here if I can find it. I have a window here. Just hold on. Let's see if I can just find this. So what changes did they do to the Raven? So they gave it more durability. This is based on what Pixonic told me. I don't think it says it in the test of it, email, or at least that page. But the Raven, it says that they increase basically the durability. It's faster now, and also upon ability activation receives plus 20% damage increase for 5 seconds. So when you jump, you get 20%. You can do 20% more damage. That's how they've changed it. Oh wait, let me just show you something else. Someone was asking about that other module, which is this one over here. So it's called phase shift. I was looking at the price of this module. So it has one here for this. We know the advanced repair unit is the most expensive one, or one of the more expensive ones. You can see the price. So lockdown ammo, death mark. So it's the same cost as repair unit based on this test server. For those of you wanting to know the price of this and the details. So when activated, robot becomes immune to any damage and negative effects for a while, but you cannot deal damage or repair allies. So basically it's like a last stand. You know, if someone's firing at you, you're about to die, you activate this for 6 seconds, it says here. So you're not going to take any damage for 6 seconds, but you can't fire back and you can't heal yourself during that period. Oh wait, no, you cannot, but cannot deal damage or repair allies. No, I think you can heal, but you can't heal your allies during that period. Yeah, that's how it works. Okay, so yeah, so that's that. phase shift is a bad idea. I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to introduce a cheaper version of Last Stand to players. Because you know how everyone's running Last Stand? Well, now everyone can use it. But the thing is, it's gonna cost them. Personally for me, I'd rather save up for Last Stand because I think in the long run, you're probably going to use more. Whoa, this guy means biz. What the heck? Am I gonna be the only beacon runner here? Okay, I got another buddy here with me. Zeniths. Oh, they got a guy with trebs or something on the left there. So I'm gonna try sneak up when I go for him. Actually, you know what I'm gonna use is I'm going to use that phase shift to get to that guy. I think this is the guy. So we know he has Last Stand. But I'm still not. I still don't really like the idea of being able to see a player that has Last Stand, because for the players that have actually paid for it. So I use my my ability here. See how he can't hit me, but I'm gonna shift back. Let's see if we can get him here, because now he's really confused. The other thing too, when you give indicators like this, you know what the other guy's running. It's like if I'm using Orkans now, the whole point behind the strategy and the game is to use counters to what the other guy is, but you don't know what he's running. The thing is, it's like he's trying to hit me, but so now I know that if he gets down to that, yeah, I'm not sure if I like that. It's kind of like, let's just say, for example, my strategy is to get this player over here in front of me, this guy, right? And I have like Orkans. But the thing is, he knows that I have Orkans. So that's why I don't really like that idea. But it's not the fact that I'm running Orkans, it's the fact that I have so much information on the player. I mean, it changes like everything. It gives... You don't have that surprise attack. Ugh. And I don't like what they've done to the spec and the jumping angle. Some places, I think, so you can see, I guess, more of the legs. Is that what you guys said? Yeah, I don't like this either. Ooh! Holy crap. That guy decided to turn around and got like 4 trebs to the butt. Man, that was painful in more ways than one. Oh, jeez. This is so slow. Ooh. I think it's more painful for me to watch that than for them to get the damage from it. 2 minutes later, yes, I killed someone. Oh, Jesus, is painful. I don't know if I can run Molots anymore. I mean, I didn't like Molots before, but I definitely don't like them now. It's even more. It's worse. But you know what? I had kind of guessed it. Man, this is just terrible. What are you doing, man? This is... Ugh. Turn around? What? Eesh. Holy crap, I'm totally gonna miss this jump. Ugh. I'm gonna get hit by 4 trebs. I'm also not healing. I'm brawling with Molots. I'm getting so bored with this. Ooh. Man, that was brutal. The jump is killing you. It's killing me too, man. I hope they don't give us a module now where it makes the jump go faster. They make it slow and then they give us a module to speed it up. Or a skill. Please don't do that, Pixonic. I definitely don't like that last stand thing. I think it takes away from one of the elements in terms of strategy for this game is to surprise your opponent. That's not really surprising them. Can I hit this guy from here? Can I jump? Oh, 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 oh! Holy crap, did I fly off the edge? That's funny. I was totally overestimated that jump, but at least I still got him. He was surprised just as much as I was. It's dark. Yes, I know it's an indicator, but what I'm saying is I don't like that. Next thing you know, they're going to do the same thing with weapons. I know it's an indicator to tell me that they have last stand, but you got to keep in mind, players have paid the 5,000 gold for. It's not just that. Like, you're taking away the value. If they're gonna do that, then they've got to charge. It's got to be cheaper for the last stand. The Raven jump. I think 80 Gaming is on my team too. I see him on that side. This guy's still here with the Zeniths. So you see, like right now, how this guy, we can see he has last stand, right? So we know now not to approach him, but that actually takes away from the strategy of the game, I think. It's kind of, I don't know if you guys play chess at all. It's equivalent to me, like this guy here. So it's equivalent to, let's just say we're playing chess, and I can see the next two moves that my opponent is going to make. That's what it kind of does, I think, to the game, my opinion. It also, because now I save my ammo too. But again, that also is part of the strategy, I think, managing your ammo. Yeah, so I know this guy has, now I can change my strategy. So basically you're losing value on that module. I used that, I don't know if that guy was gonna hit me, but I used that module. See, no one's attacking this guy now, so he's actually lost an edge. So basically he's spent, like if you're in like an actual like live server game, he spent 5,000 gold for nothing. If they do that, they gotta change the price of the last stand. Definitely not worth the 5,000. He missed. I used the ability. That's funny. This thing takes too long. Ah. Ooh. Hey, Dominic. Just please don't add the new camera. I don't like the Molots either. That is so bad. Okay, so what are we gonna test now? Like, I don't know. I don't like this setup. We're gonna get rid of this. Let's just remove this quick. Does it work without installing? Yeah, I didn't have to install. I didn't have to uninstall rather the main app. Last week I had to do it though. Never quite understand why they... It must have something to do on their end when they're doing the build. The gotcha moment still makes you invisible. Thanks, Will. It's good for... Yeah, but you know what? I think this is just me personally. So if it costs 5,000 gold for the last stand, and one of the things is... like the main thing is that you are invulnerable, right? But the thing is, if everyone knows that you have it, they will know not to attack you, which means basically they will knock you all the way down, right? And they know that at that point they don't have to attack you. So while you've spent the 5,000 gold for that, you're not really getting that value because everyone knows that you have it and they'll knock you back down to that point to trigger it. So you have almost like the ultimate counter now to last stand, but you're selling, it's like you're selling it at 5,000. If they're going to do that, the price of last stand's going to drop to like 1,000 gold because there's actually almost no point in running it. You know, the other module here that we're using, this one here, this phase shift actually becomes more valuable than last stand because you do not know that the player has this, you see. You know what I'm getting at? So this actually has more value than last stand now. I don't think I would go ahead with that, but again, that's my opinion on that last stand. So I think what I'm going to, you know what? Let's just use this tier instead. Two last stands, that's crazy. Yeah, you could do that too. I never thought about that, but you're right. You'll have two last stands. In silver to promote using those. Randy, yeah, that's actually a good idea. I think I actually made a suggestion like that a while back. Like what they should do is for the older bots, so if you're running like say like a griffin or an older weapon and you take out a more premium bot or like, you know, someone, so let's just say for example I was running a griffin with punishes and I took out I don't know, Fenrir, maybe you get like a silver or damage boost, not damage boost but in terms of you get more damage for doing that, so that translates into more silver. I think that's where you're getting at. Yeah, I like that idea. But you won't, so you will kill them anyways. Yeah, you know what? I should actually try run. Hold on, let me just assign this here quick. What I should do is I should do. This is gonna require some practice, but basically, what I would do is, so I'm thinking. Wait, would you use this first and then that goes into effect, or you use, you know what, you could use this. Yeah, I don't know, I don't even know if I want that. I'm just thinking about it now. We've got this thing doesn't have Punisher. There's something wrong with the Punishers and Avengers. I can't use shot grouping and the accelerated. Gust and Halo on the Phantom. Oh, and the other change I made to the Phantom, it now has, as you can see, it has a medium. So you could run this. Do I have enough? I have enough Halos here. So you can run Halo and Corona on your Phantom now. Last week when we tested this, it had 3 lights. It's got a medium now. Okay, and someone's asking what is phase shift. So this is phase shift. It's an active module. It's one of the cheaper ones based on the test server. I don't know if it's going to be like this on the live server, but you can see here 1 power cell for that. The advanced repair unit is 2, so this is the more expensive one, costs 40. So I think it's going to cost 20, right? Because this is lockdown ammo, and the repair unit, which is one of the cheaper ones, it has the same price as that. And this is what it does. So when activated, the robot becomes immune to any damage and negative effects for a while, but cannot deal damage or repair allies. So when you use this, if you're firing at me, I'm going to activate it. You won't be able to hit me at all. You can't do any damage to me for 6 seconds. I can't fire back at you during that time, and I can't repair my teammates. So if I'm in a tier and I use it, I'm guessing I won't be able to repair them. It doesn't say anything about not repairing. Well, I guess I can't repair myself because I'm not taking any damage, but I can't repair anyone around me during that period. So that's yeah, that's how this is going to work. I'm going to use this as well because I want to see how that works. They want me to use Tempest. Yeah, I got Tempest in my lineup. Look at your message on Discord. Everyone's like, play a game, you idiot. If you don't want to listen to you talk, it takes 1 minute. Because that's how long it takes to get a game on the test server. So what do we have here? Team Deathmatch. Any change to the shield breaker? No, we don't have any changes to that. Not that I know of. I think it's gonna take them a while. So I'm not going to deal with this guy over here because we know what he has. We know that this guy's got last stand. Whoops. This animation's too slow. Togi is sleeping. Oh shoot, this guy's actually got Yep, there goes the last stand. Yeah, I don't think they should do that. It really devalues last stand. It's like there's no point using last stand now. You might as well use the other one. Hi Dino. Are you serious? I needed like one more bullet to kill that guy. That's funny. Did they nerf the Avenger? They probably, the change that they made to the one of the things they made in terms of changes was the shot interval. That's why, you know, when players were telling me the punishes and stuff got a buff, and I'm like, wait, be careful of saying that, because they have their shot interval. Whenever they change things like shot interval, shot grouping, that usually means it's a nerf, not a buff. So you have a shorter reload time, but you have a shorter reload time, but the thing is, the shots, the time in between each like round, your bullet, is longer, so you have actually less damage. Hey Ben, hey Ben, what do you think of the last stand thing? I was saying it kind of takes away from like the strategy, because one of the things is like to surprise your enemy, so you already know that they have it. I think if they do that kind of change, then they have to change, like for example this guy, you know, he has last stance. I'm not gonna, so basically I know not to waste my ammo on him now, but I also know not to approach that player because I can see that he has last stand. So it's actually taking away, I would say anyone who has last stand, it's almost like they're made weaker in a really weird indirect way. So for a player who doesn't have last stand, they actually have a massive advantage over that player now, because they know how to handle. But it also devalues the price. Why not remove the shot interval? If you remove it completely, you're gonna have a gecko, I think. I think if they do that, then they've got to change the last stand, the cost, because it's not worth 5,000 gold at that point. Let's see if I can heal up my teammate here. So like you see this guy here, now I use that, he can't hit me. So now this is like last stand. You know what, that's even worse than last stand if I think about it, because that is 6 that's 6 seconds. Although the nice thing is you can't fire back, so I think maybe that's a really good plus there. But I don't know, I think the value of that is actually higher than last stand now. It's taking me forever to do damage to these guys with their punishes. Holy crap. Yeah, most players didn't grind for the last stand. For the ones that paid for it, you've basically turned a 5,000 module into like 500 or 1,000 gold module. I can't hit this guy because he used that module there. He doesn't have last stand, so I know I can gauge him. Come on. Oh. Ugh. I really like the animation of this. Cheapers. It's taking a... you know why? Because this guy only has one Avenger. Jeez. The way you're trading him up. Whoa, weapons are popping off here. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Oh, there we go. Like delayed damage or something. Oh, crap. You know what? I can actually see that... I can see that module being very good for this spot. Maybe that's why they came up with it. Yeah, I don't see why I would want to run Last Stand now. I'd rather run that other module. Maybe that's their way of getting rid of it. Ugh. I think the animation for the change on this bot needs to be a little bit quicker. Ooh. Come on. Can't switch my targeting. Low-key and anti-control. That's true. That makes it... Yeah, that will make the low-key actually too powerful. I should try it on the low-key. I'm gonna set a beacon point over here, but I'm gonna wait until they get really close. Like, yep. I want him to follow me. Yeah. Kicks in means you know the exact moment you need to stop firing, conserving ammo. Yeah. Gives a higher chance of victory, exactly. So you're detracting the value of Last Stand. Which means if they do that, they can't sell it at 5,000 gold anymore. Yeah, you just don't like... I like the Behemoth, but I think the animation needs to be a little bit faster when you go from the 2... Because it's already just a big bag of silver, as I say. It's a hunk of silver there, but I don't know. It just, I find that just that animation, maybe a little bit quicker on the animation, but I really do like it. I like what they've done with that. Don't like, well, what happened to my, I can't scroll. Can I go to battle? Looks like I crashed. Oh, hold on. Adrian is taking an indirect nerf because of that module. Oh yeah, because you can't fire. Let me just start up my... Just hold on a second, I'm busy reloading my test server app here. It should be popping up on your screen now. I'll run with 80 gaming. Why can't I type? Is that 80 gaming for real? Actually, you know what's funny? Someone asked if I was AD Gaming. They got a little bit confused. No, we're actually two different YouTubers. So wait, what's going on now? Yeah, we're gonna play or what? Is he recording? Like, what's going on? Maybe is he live streaming? Are we gonna be starting today? Adrian Gaming. That's actually what I think. Maybe that's why some get confused. Are we playing? Is he waiting for me to say ready? I'm like, okay, go. You know what? Maybe he's recording. That's why it's taking him a while there. He's time dropping. Well, no, this is not time dropping. We're in the same squad. There's a big difference between that. Oh, team deathmatch. Oh, you know what? What's a really good bot for this? So this setup, you always want to play near like covered areas because you can like hide and stuff. I know this guy has last stand. Both of them have last stand. We're gonna see if we can try to outmaneuver two guys here. This is gonna be tough. My beacon is going to be oh, he's going for my teammate. Trying to drag these guys so I can use it to ambush. He wasted his hell dive. I can see this being really... You know what? Now that I think about it, this is an indirect nerf to the Mercury. Oh! Use the ability. Use the other ability. Whoa. This guy's so confused. The ultimate attack. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, I can't use my... Ah! Ooh. I tried to teleport. Imagine you teleported and it was your dead bot. Both of these guys don't have last stand. This guy has. Come on. AD behind you. Well, this guy's really low on health. Why does his one look different? No, you know what? He was using that ability. That's what it was. That module. Let's just heal all these guys up here. We've got a couple of tiers and stuff. Hey, Odd. What do these guys have back here? CPR won't revive it. This is actually, you know, I think that what they did, the changes, is actually a nerf. But I had a feeling that was what was going to happen, because whenever they start messing with the interval, hey Kurt, still not, I think it's actually weaker. But it's hard to tell because I wanted to test it on the live server before I started this testing here. I like the animation of this. It's kind of cool that they do that with the Behemoth. I wonder if I can... Oh, they got a... Is that a help in it? No, what is that guy in? Yes. So what I'm doing is I'm using this... that module there to escape, because I think he used, did he use his suppression? I can still hit him. Hey warrior. Hey million. Guy's hiding behind that wall there. I'm trying to see if I can get some shots in on him. Oh. Hi Zeppelin. Hi Epic. Do I think they will ever close, like, end the game? Well, they'll probably do that when they're not profitable with it. I think we're lucky to even have the game around now even. I know a lot of players are saying that the game was better during the walking war robots era. You know, when the game used to be called Walking War Robots, but the reason why they had to like the other male RU took them over, I think, was because they were in big financial trouble. Meaning that if they didn't do something quick, the game would have died then and there. So I'm kind of glad that they're still around, because otherwise I wouldn't be playing this game. What is the new actor module? It's called Phase Shift. So basically when you use it, I think it lasts for 6 seconds. Anyone who fires at you, you're not going to take any damage, but you can't fire back at them and you can't heal your allies. So it's essentially a cheaper version of Last Stand is what it is. But it's an active active module, and the cost of it is equivalent to Repair Unit, so the cheaper version of it. Try the Fenrir. I can't exactly do that right now. I'm in a squad. This is not AD Gaming. Well, if it's not, then I'll just leave the squad. I wasn't sure if it was. But this is the thing, you know. This is why I also don't like doing squads. Because you get pretenders, plus you also have... what's going to happen is everyone's going to send me invites, and then it's going to crash the game for me, and I won't be able to stream at all. Then I just have to end it. I'm gonna use this mode now so that, or at least that module. His Last Stand has triggered. Uh-oh. I got locked down right next to... Holy crap, this guy's coming soon. Oh, you won the pilot from the Fenrir. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I actually got it too, but then... Why is my... I got the pilot for the Fenrir as well, but I'm not going to level it up because I already have a leveled one for my Fenrir. And I actually think... I think the other one's better. Just the regular. Ugh. This bot is so slow right now because my legs busted up. I'm gonna use this so he can't hit me. But I'm not gonna make it, no. He's still gonna get me. My leg was all busted up there. I gotta get out of this mode. Oh man, I can't move. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, it's taking so long. I was hoping I could lock that guy. Ugh. It takes so long. I had a feeling I was gonna die there. When it takes so long to change. It's not War Robots anymore, the camera thing. Yeah, I don't like it at all. If you guys wondering, you know what everyone's talking about, you'll see when I jump with this Raven. It's like really bad. It's really bad. But the spec is even worse. So that's what it is. See this? Sorry, I'm just looking at something on Discord. Ooh. Ooh. I can see this this module being used to kind of move from like one bit of cover to the next. It's almost like using stealth actually, if you think about it. See if we can break this guy's shield. Hey, away. Is it away? That's how you pronounce your name? Okay, I'm going to change things now. Yeah, I don't think this is AD Gaming. I think it's a fake. Yeah, I won't be accepting any invites here because I have a feeling that there might be a fake and then everyone's going to start doing it and spamming me with the invites. So now I can actually test some couple other things here. I don't know. Is there anything else that you guys want me to test? As far as Avenger, we kind of tested the Punishers. You know what we could do is, I mean, I guess I could run it on a Spectre if you guys want me to run that. A buff for last stand users? No, it's definitely not a buff because I'm a last stand user and that's a nerf. Oh, you know what I should try? Let's try something, because we can play Loki, right? We can run the Fenrir too. I'm looking at what Ben's saying. I'm looking at the chat. So let's just do this. I'm gonna throw in the Loki because I want to try the Loki with this. Let's try that. Oh wait, I won't have enough I guess I'll just throw a gust on or something. Someone's like, just do last stand. So I guess we'll do this. We'll throw 3 last stands on a Loki. It's not really gonna do anything though, I don't believe so, but I guess we can see. We'll try 3 on the Loki, then we'll change this to the phase shift, which is a cheaper version of last stand. So now we've got we've got 4. This one here. Actually, you know what? Doesn't really matter if we got pilot because it doesn't. I can't even heal. That doesn't even work. So we'll just go with that. Let's just see. What else should we change? Run Exodus. Someone's saying run Exodus on. Yeah, let's do that. We'll mix things up a bit here. Do we even have Exodus? Oh, we do. What does the module do? I will get to that in a second. Just hold on. Let's just equip it on here. So here are the details once again. So when you activate it, you become immune to any damage. Basically like last stand. You're not going to take any damage at all for 6 seconds. The cooldown is 20 seconds. So you're not taking any damage, and during that period you can't heal your teammates. So if you're in a Mender, if you're in a Tier or Wayland, you can't heal your teammates when you activate this, and you can't fire back at them either. Like you can't fire at the enemy. So it's kind of like a cheaper version of Last Stand, and you can see here the power cells as well. Actually, wait. Let me just do this. So the cost of this is the same as Repair Unit, not Advanced Repair Unit. So the cheaper version or Quantum Radar. It's the same price according to the test server. It doesn't mean that it won't change in pricing. It's just this is what we see right now. I gotta keep like Avengers or something in because the live stream's about machine guns. Hey DB, first test server stream. Guess what? There's a cheaper version of Last Stand now. Actually, yeah, I don't like the idea of what they're doing with that last. I didn't like that. Because it, I think for the players who paid for it, like the 5,000, they're gonna be asking for their gold back, because with the way that is, and then with the other module that is coming into the game with that active, that last stand is like worth 1,000 gold now. That's the way I see it. Shapeshift. What if we run Hellburner with... It won't do damage. Oh, I think I see what you mean. Yeah, when you run that... we can try. Whoa, the wait time's pretty long. More last... Yeah, we basically have more last stand in the game now, which is even worse. Holy crap, that's like almost 2 minutes here. Hold on guys, I'm going to... I put the other screen up. I'm just waiting for this game to load up here. I tried to start another game, see if it works. Why is it so long on the live server and the test server? Well, the reason why it's so long on the test server is because there's not that many players on the test server this time. It's like 8 AM now for me. But earlier it was 6:30 AM. But at least I get to answer some of your questions in the chat, so I guess that's always good. I wouldn't need a last stand. Well, I don't really need a last stand. But you gotta keep in mind when you play against the best players out there in the game. If they are running last stand, you kind of have to run last stand too. So that point that you made isn't really... It's all relative. It's kind of like, you know, if you're a good chess player, you only need pawns. But then the other guy sitting across from you has a whole table or a whole board full of queens. It's not that the guy with the pawns doesn't know how to play. He definitely knows how to play. It's just that you've given significant edge now to the other side. This is Beacon Rush. Let's go with the Raven. I think many players also they don't realize how long I've actually been playing this game. That's why I don't really need necessarily premium bots or like a hangar full of it in order to win. Like, I don't run Ares. I haven't run Ares for 2 months, I think. Guys are curving his... This guy, we gotta take this guy out. Yep, that's exactly what happened. You run a counter to me, I'm gonna run a counter to you. What happened to my last stand? Oh, so the indicator that you see, like the dark, so this guy, you see the dark part of his health, that is their last stand. So now that I know that, when I attack this guy, I need to only knock him down to that dark part to trigger it, and then I can back off or hide away, and then when it wears off, then I can kill him that way. What's he doing? Trying to see what he's in here. Yep, camping. He was trying to get up top so he can go on the roof. Three guys now. Takes him 3 guys to take me out. Okay, now I've got engaged because these guys are gonna kill me. They're at the same height. I played War Robot since the launch. Well, not since the launch. I've been playing for 5 years. This game used to be called Walking War Robots back then. You know, I just realized if someone death marks you, it's a counter to death mark. Yep. I can't get anyone. Everyone's in, they're all in stealth. Icon isn't time for so you don't waste your ability or ammo. Yeah, but it's what you don't understand with the way that they have it is it actually nerfs last stand. So there's actually no reason to have last stand at all now. So for the players who've actually spent 5,000 gold, they've literally wasted 5,000. So if it's, what are we looking at? 25,000 gold is what they've used to purchase it, and then to max it out is what, 200 million? So what are we looking at there? 1 billion? So you've wasted 1 billion silver, 25,000 gold on last stand because it's now irrelevant. Not irrelevant as in, like, there's no point running it. You might as well run this other module that I've got here. So you see how this guy's using that module? I've got to wait and then I can fire now. Let's just change here to something different. Whoa! Jeez, this dragon bot, he's like flying just casually. All of a sudden a behemoth spawns in front of him with 4 Exodus. He must have been like, whoa, what the heck? That's funny. Last stand should be removed. No, I think last stand, there's nothing, when it comes to last stand, I can see it being used on older robots because it makes them more valid, like more relevant to the game, but I don't think it should be applied to like newer bots. So like for example, putting it on an Ares, or like putting it on a Fenrir. To me, that I don't know if I quite agree with that. But if you put it on like a Regatka, for example, you're actually making the Regatka more relevant to the changes in the meta. And they can always change that list, you know, of all the robots. They can always include the Ares later on when the Ares isn't that great. Yeah, so that's how I would do it. 2 accounts onto champion. What? You playing on 2 accounts? Hi, Dragon. I've actually been in the game since 2014, but it was towards the end of 2014. Was Avenger a problem in the game? We were down a player there, I'm just looking. Thanks, DB. Eesh. Yikes. Oh, I remember you, mother. Haven't seen you. That kind of sucks though, about what you mentioned. Do I have a shoots on my own account? Yes, I do. I have all the robots in the game. I think pretty much. I'm trying to think of other robots I don't have. I think I have all of them. So we got some speed here on that Loki. Actually, you know what? Let me just see something here. I don't know if I can see it through the custom game, but let's try this out. Three last stands. What does it do? I'm gonna see if I can see it on my health here. I'm just doing a quick custom game. Someone was asking me to run 3 last stands. That's why I have 3 last stands on my. So look at my health. Is that what it did? Look at my. Do you see that? Look at the dark part. So it's actually stacking. Do I know the golem on the live server is gone? Yes, they removed the golem, the shoots, and the boa. I have those bots on my own account though, because I used to run the boa. I used to mess around with the shoots too. But I've run the boa before, the shoots. Golem not so much, but I do have it. I want to see what happens with my Loki here, because this is now an actual game. Let's see what happens. I'm looking at my last stand. Because my health is kind of messed up there. Because I have 3 last stand and then I have the other. I have the other active module. So wait, is he gonna trigger my last stand like right at the end here? Let's see what happens. Yeah, my last stand got triggered. That's with 3 last stands. But it's kind of a waste to do that because now I've wasted 3. I've wasted 3 slots. Whoa, what happened to this guy's skin? Why is his Spectre black? What the heck? You see that? Why is his Spectre black? That's weird. Only on the test server. Oh, this guy's firing over me because I'm too close to him. Ooh. Oh, you know why? I think why his skin is black there is because when I was trying to mess around with the Spectre earlier before the live stream, what I did was I put a skin on it. So I did this, but then when I went to hang it was black. Yeah, look. I've got the new version of Spectre, guys. Did you know that this is really the Phantom Spectre? Oh jeez, I'm stuck with a bunch of campers. Holy crap, if someone gets hit by 8 trebs, that's gonna hurt. That's a one shot, I think. Close to it. The Shadow Spectre. No, we call that the ninja skin. There's a guy here, he's gonna land right in this. Yep. He doesn't have last stand either. But he does have that. He has a cheaper version. He should have gone with the more premium version. The cheap one wasn't that great. Did we even get our home? We didn't even get our home beacon. Oh! Wait, I think those guys with the 4 trebs are hitting this guy. Wait a minute, why is this guy's skin also black? Oh! Good job for not hugging the wall. Yeah, I know. Well, you know what? These guys all have trebs and stuff. Is this the guy that's in the Behemoth here? I think it is. Actually, you know what? Oh! Ooh! He got tripped and he got backstabbed. What the heck is this? This guy's skin's messed up too. Hey wait, this guy thinks he's all safe and all. Let's see if we can get him. Oh, he turned around. Is he watching the live stream? Uh-oh. Please use the machine gun. I actually have it in my hand. I just haven't got to that just yet. I can't remember. Is this Beacon Rush? I don't think so, right? Oh, yes, 2,765. I used just in time, but I'm gonna die here anyways. There's a guy above me. Ah. Okay, so this is the machine gun for the one that was asking. So a couple things that we tested. We actually tested Molots 2 on the Spectre. I'll load it up after this game here so you can actually see what it looks like. But it slowed it down. So while you do have a shorter reload time, the downside is like your rounds take longer to hit. Well, not longer to hit the target. There's more spacing between it. Basically, it means it's nerfed. It's like it's not that great. Molots are really, really slow. No capping, you fools. This guy's probably got like the ultimate camping lineup. Maybe he's just dropping into Yamantau. Not really a fan of free. Yeah, I don't like free for all either. I prefer like team gameplay. That's just solo play to me. Ooh. That guy's got Last Stand. So they changed, for those of you who have just dropped by, they've changed the visual for Last Stand. When you see the health bar, like a little bit dark, this guy doesn't have Last Stand. But there's another guy, I think behind him, that does. I use my ability, or that module. He's gonna kill me now. They're all waiting. That's funny. Ooh! Still the same 5 maps. Man, you're lucky you weren't around when the game first started. We only had 2 maps, Halo and 5. Actually, we have more than 5 maps. Do we not? Oh! Wait a minute. How did he get tripped? Oh. There's a guy waiting here with 4 trips. He got tripped in the back. That's funny. The funny part is he's looking there with like 4 trips waiting to fire again. Can I test the Raven with Punishers? Yes, I can do that too. Oh, can I? Oh. The guy waiting behind. He's the guy that sniped him through the gap. He thought he was safe. Okay, so we're gonna try. What I'll do is I'll take the Punishers off here. because for some reason I can't buy the Punishers on from the store. I have no, maybe they forgot to add it or something. I don't know. You know, it's a test of everything like that happens. Let's do let's see if we can find the Punishers on here. What do I prefer, Raven or the Tier? I kind of find the Raven more fun to play. But if we're talking high level gameplay, then it's better to run the Tier, I think. So we're gonna run this, just looking to see what else we've got. Let's just see. I'm looking at the chat. What's going on between these two guys there? No need to fight, guys. It's only a game. Oh, we forgot. This is my Spectre. It's got the ninja skin. Oh, wait. I just give the skin back. So we're gonna... I'll just run the Spectre here. Okay, I'm not going to do any modules and stuff because I'm trying to get some more gameplay in as quickly as possible. So let's do this, just so that for those of you that were asking about like the machine guns, and I'll throw the Tempest back on here so that you guys can check that out as well. Used to be level 10. I think it wasn't it maxed out at one point. I think it was level 12. And then they changed. Oh wait, they changed it. I'm gonna use lockdown ammo for this instead, or maybe even death mark. Maybe I should use death mark on there. So, yeah, I'll use lockdown ammo on that. Death mark. Plus pilot's ability to up. Oh, team deathmatch. Okay, so my Spectre, I don't have anything. There's a couple things you're gonna notice about the Spectre. The jump is all messed up. The other thing is it doesn't fire very fast. So while it has a shorter reload time, the firing is really slow, which means it's a nerf. I'd rather they just keep Molots the way it is. It's already bad, that just makes it worse. Unless of course they're developing another Molot. Ugh. So it's 8 seconds now for reloading with this weapon. It's a nerf. Yep, it's a nerf. That's what I said it was gonna be when I saw that, because that's why I asked Pixonic. I was like, wait, like interval, what kind of interval? How long is this interval you're talking about? Because it's between each bullet. The other thing too that you must keep in mind too when you're firing, if the interval is longer between each bullet, you actually have more, I think, bullet spread, which means you're actually missing more. Oh, I tried to lock that guy. Molots. It's firing really slow. Hey, this guy's got the ninja skin. We're calling this the ninja skin. Holy crap, it takes forever to fire this thing. But yet I'm gonna kill that guy. Oh, whoa. That guy thought he was all safe and all. And then someone just... Oh, lock him. Oh. Man, it takes forever to fire this. Oh, jeez. Yo, that guy just did a teleport. He's probably gonna kill me. He's got 4 trebs. Oh, oof. This is where I'm like, you got me. Did I try Molots with the pilot skills? Yeah, but it wasn't really that good. Ooh! Whoa, that actually kind of looked cool, even though I... it took a shot to the gut. Man, it's taking forever to do any damage to this guy. Holy crap. Is it because he has a lot of health, or is it because I'm just missing? Oh, I did a mini hop. I was trying to do a double jump. Okay, so tell me, sir, what are you gonna do now? Oh, whoa, that was pretty nasty. He thought he was safe, and then after he landed, he just got hit by some dude with vortex. Oh, oh no, oh no. Trebs, Trebs, dude, Trebs. This guy's got the butch. He's got the ninja skin for butch. Okay, let me up here too. I want some of this action. Holy jeez, this guy's getting shredded up. Bye, Maxine. They're probably gonna drop in here if he's got another bot. Set up shop over here. Yep. Maybe he's gonna drop in here again. Are the Avengers good after the changes? I don't know. I actually wanted to play on the live server. Well, not on the live server, but to go into... I wanted to go into a custom game to see how fast it actually fired. So let's put the pilot on here, because you guys were asking about the pilot. I think I might have had... so you guys are... Oh, whoa. That's not the one I wanted to do. We'll just go ahead and do this quick. Hold on. So increase shot grouping. The other one that you are asking about is the acceleration. This one, but there's another one too. So this is the one that you're talking about, the 66% accelerated. So basically it starts firing quicker. Yeah, I don't think we need that. Why they don't set server equipment to max level. So yeah, I asked him about that. Their reasoning was because most players, like the masses who play the game, tend to be around level 8. It never made sense for me, like why they tested that way, because the max speed of all bots reach level 9, so at least make it level 9, right? You would think that is what but then the reasoning was, like I said, most players tend to have level 8 stuff round about there, so that's why they do all their testing based on that. For me personally, if I had to test something, it really should be, everything should be maxed out. So I think this is going to be the last game here because we don't have that much time. The test server is actually going to be closing soon. So I'll beacon rush. I'll just start with this. We'll just sacrifice a spot. How long have I been streaming? Since 6:30. So this is my last game. So this is how fast it fires with that. It's still slow though. It's not really I mean it's accelerated but not really accelerated. Ooh. Takes too long to fire this one shot and I'm dead. Oh shoot. Ah, we're on reload, we're on reload. Ah, save me guys, save me. Ooh. Last stand, last stand. I need to reload here. Ah, that guy's shocking me in the butt. Ah. Come on, switch. Well, it's taking so long to go into that other state. Whoa, 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 what happened? We need to get, actually we don't need to get another beacon. Not yet. Notice how slow my Loki is now because we got 3 beacons. Okay, so that's gonna be my last game. That was actually pretty good Raven play there, I think, with the Punishers. Although the Punishers, I was not... I'll show you... Oh, wait. I can't even... That froze on me. Just hold on a second. I'm going to restart the... this emulator here. The modules shouldn't make it... Do you mean the phase shift? Okay, so I'll show you what I had on the Raven. So mechanic, adamant mechanic, it wasn't even healing. Oh, we had armor. So some gonna ask me, well, why didn't you run the Punisher? Because I actually didn't see it. So there's no weapon, so I can't even, there's no accelerated thing on the test server. So I think it's a bug or they forgot to add it. But I don't have that. It's only for the Molots. So this one here, we're talking about speed shooter. I was not able to do this or the shot grouping for the Punishers. Hey James. Oh, is Islander watching? Oh, hey Islander. So, I don't know, what do you guys think of like the Molots and stuff? For me personally, I don't think they should tamper with it. They should just keep it the way it is. I know players complain about like the reload time, but you know what? I rather that it does a lot of damage than to worry about the reload. Avenger's still going to be good, I think, with shot grouping, but I don't... what changes did they do to the reload time? Let me just double check here. Let me just see what they have. I have to restart my Discord here because it actually gave me a breakdown. But my Discord's not working either. What? All kinds of things are going bad here. Okay, I guess I can't rely on that. Let's just move to... They don't even have it on the other... Yeah, so apparently it's on the... it's on my Discord, but I can't launch my... I'm having problems with Discord right now. Hold on. Yeah, I'm having problems with my Discord, guys. Sorry about that. Otherwise, I would have loaded that on. And just hold on. I'm having problems with my... Jeez, I'm having problems with other stuff too. I don't know if it's my browser. Just hold on a second. I'm gonna see if I can reset some stuff here. Yeah, Avengers are still strong. I think they're pretty decent. So anyways, guys, yeah, let me know, like, what do you guys think of the changes to the Punishers, the Avengers, Molots, the Raven? I actually kind of like what they're doing with the Raven to give it that, you know, the damage, the 20% when you jump. Because this bot doesn't have stealth, doesn't have resistance or anything, so it makes it a little bit more relevant. So I kind of like their changes to that. I don't like the changes that they made to the jump animation thing. The camera angle, whatever it is they did. I don't like that. I'm not sure about the last stand. I know some players like it because now they know when the player has like last stand, they know how to handle them. But you think about it, Pixonic is selling a 5,000 gold, like it costs 5,000 gold for the last stand. Now the thing is, if I'm approaching you and I know you have last stand, I'm gonna knock you down to where that last stand is, just to trigger it. So it basically gives me a bit of an edge now because I know exactly what you're running and I know every way to counter it. So it's not worth the 5,000 gold anymore. It's now nerfed down. Like, to me, they should be selling that for maybe 1,000 gold, if that. Because the other thing too that you have here is phase shift, and this is the other thing that we tested. So this here, you can see here with this, basically if you're firing at me and I activate this, I'm not going to take any damage from you for 6 seconds, which is actually longer than last stand too. The maxed out last stand is 4.5 seconds and it costs 5,000 gold and 200 million, I think, silver to upgrade to max. Only changes you liked was the Raven. I like the Raven, and also I like the animation of the Behemoth. I really actually like that, but I think they need to speed up the animation. Like when you switch, it needs to be faster. Well, ruin last stand. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's kind of like, so for example, let's just say, I mean, it's going way back to like when the game was called Walking War Robots. Let's just say you had a Rhino. You were running a plasma Rhino, and there's a guy standing behind the wall there. You know, you don't know really what they have. They could have a Griffin with Orc and Panatas. maybe not. So you tend to be a little bit more cautious, and you're using more strategy for your Rhino because you're aware that he may be in a, you're not sure, but he may be in a Death Button Griffin. For the experienced pilots, they will know he's most likely in a Death Button Griffin because they can see the range. But basically what that indicator does is it tells me that guy's in a Death Button Griffin. So now I know, it changes everything. So basically the Death Button Griffin is now at a disadvantage because his whole surprise tactic and the way that he uses it is no longer relevant because he can't surprise his opponent anymore. So that's how I see it. Punishers, Avengers, Molots been fine for years, no need. Well, actually, you know what? I think Punishers and Molots went downhill when just before they brought Tyrans and Magnums into the game. It used to be very good before, but yeah, since then it's pretty much downhill. I kind of like the accelerated state to kind of bring it back, but yeah, it's never been the same since it was in the meta many years ago. It's going to kick in on each of those. Yeah, you know when it's going to kick in. Yeah, that's the thing. And the worst part is for the players that actually paid for it, me being one of them, like I bought my last stands, I leveled it up, and now they have. Yeah, I don't like the way they've done that. Sorry, but I'm not in agreement with that. That's definite no from me, the way they did that. I rather they take the last stand and put it, you can run it on the older robots, but not the newer ones. To me, that makes more sense. Anytime, Steve. Faster reload and more bullets only on Punishers, not a nerf. Yeah, Punishers, I didn't really see. It was hard to tell with Punishers because I couldn't run the accelerated skill on there. So I couldn't really tell. Actually, I don't think I could run it on the Avengers either. This didn't have it, right? I don't think it did. Yeah, I couldn't select it for the weapons for the Avengers, so I couldn't really test that either. So the only thing that I could really test was that. Could I? I didn't think I tested on this either, did I? Oh, this one had. Yeah, 66. So really, we were only testing it for Tempest and Molots, not Avenger and Punishers. Do you know when these changes are supposed to go into effect? I think it's for the next update, but I have no idea when that's coming. Maybe a month from now, because usually we run a couple of tests. So yeah, that was the balance changes for that. And which one was it? So yeah, this is the phase shift for those of you kind of curious about what this does. Basically a cheaper version of Last Stand. The only difference between this and Last Stand though is that with this you can't fire back, and also longer duration, and it's an active module. When do I know? Do I know when Facebook Game Room is gonna get their update? I don't know. I think they mentioned something actually on Facebook saying they ran into problems with the update for you guys. There was, I think they were trying to fix something, so that's why they ran into problems, and they're trying to fix it ASAP. If that makes any difference, my guess is they're probably going to extend the honor thing to you guys, because it's something like that has happened to iOS before. Because I remember iOS, the one update, I think everyone had the update except iOS, and it was for an event, so they extended the event for, I think, like a week or something longer for the iOS players. My guess is they're probably going to do the same thing for Facebook. So I guess that's gonna be the live stream here. Unless you guys have any other questions or, you know, comments, suggestions. Refund. Yeah, but green, I don't think they can just go ahead and do that. I know that's, you know, two players, that's the logical thing. The problem is, and this is I think why Pixonic doesn't want to take that route, because there are players that exploit the game, meaning they found, you know, ways like third parties and stuff to get their gold modules and the silver to level it up, so they can't exactly do that. Also, there may have been players that saved up gold, which you can save up gold through playing the game, and, you know, your silver. So basically, if they handed it out like that, they gonna be losing a lot of revenue, because they're going to be paying more players back than the ones that actually did pay them. If that makes, I don't know if that makes sense. So they can't do it that way. So while it might seem logical to you guys, you know, from their end, it actually makes no sense at all to do it that way. So that's why if you're not gonna change it, then at least make it like available, I think, to older bots, but not newer. But there's other reasons why I've said that. This way, for a player who can't keep up with the meta, it gives him a fighting chance, at least more of a breathing room, so that they can actually build the meta and then they can run that. So at least they have the last stand to fall back on. But I don't think it should be equipped on things like the Ares and stuff, the newer bots. Yeah, hackers are going to be a problem. Yeah, hackers too. They're going to use that, and then they're going to load, they're going to say they have like 100 last stand, they need to be refunded their gold and their silver, because it's all maxed out and they didn't even pay for it in the first place. So Pixonic's going to give them gold and then silver, and they did nothing. All they did was, like, you know, exploit the system. No one's going to do that. Like, they're not going to, if I was a company, I would not pay those players. Phase shift, we should even, yeah, I don't like that phase shift thing. Yeah, I'm not sure if I would like to, but you know what? Here's my question to you guys. If you had to choose one of these in the game, either phase shift or last stand, which one would you choose? If you had the difference between, like, including this in the game or last stand, which one would you choose? You know what? I think I might actually fall more in line with this, only because when you use this, you can't fire back. So it's more just to, but the only downside to this one here is it's going to cost you a lot more gold in the long run, because remember, you're going to use this, you activating power cells, all of that's going to equate to a lot more gold than the 5,000. But yeah, I kind of favor this more than the last stand, because last stand you can have it on your bot and you can still fire back, which is even worse. It also costs a lot more resources to level that up. He posted screenshots. They use scripts to run the game. Wow. On a low-key, the low-key will just use phase shift. Yep, that's also true. Yep, that's true. You know, because I could see how that... So what I was doing is, when I was using, like, the Behemoth, once I had fired everything and I needed to escape, like if the enemy was firing at me, I'd use phase shift just to kind of delay it, because it allows me to, for my weapons to reload, and allows me to, like, walk to cover if I need to. So that kind of helped a bit. But I could see it totally being abused on this, because you would run anti-control, last stand, and this. So if someone uses, like you said, they knock down your like your anti-control triggers, they get you all the way down to last stand, and they're just about to kill you. You go into stealth, they use quantum radar, then you use this here to negate that, and you can still run around. That's gonna make the Loki really strong. It's like if you don't have Loki, you better get Loki now because of this module. That's the way I would see it. They're gonna have a Loki problem. Phase shift, yep, and phase shift, you can activate this multiple times too. Also, I'm just kind of curious, like, because I had 3 last stands on this Loki. I'm just gonna try it. Hope you guys don't mind. I'm just gonna hop onto the live server here a bit. I'm just gonna close this quick. I'm kind of curious now on the live server, because when you stack last stands, I've actually never done that before, but does it do the same thing with your health? I'm waiting for my game to load up here. I'm not sure if it's gonna load up. If you use 3 last stands, because I thought like it doesn't like stack, it just triggers once. Let's just see if I can connect here quick. Over time, last stand is much cheaper. That's also, yeah, that's true. That's what I was saying. I will be ending the live stream shortly. I'm just loading something up here. I'm kind of curious. Everyone's like Aries and yep. I'm not going to set this up. Yeah, never mind. I was going to set up something. It's going to take too long. Nobody minds if I stream longer. Yeah, but I don't want to... well, you know what? That just came up. Yeah, so someone was asking, you know, whoa, Adrian, why do you always stream so early, the test server? This is a reason why. So the test server is only open during certain hours. The first session is at 6 a.m. for me to 9 a.m., which is 9 a.m. right now. The next session is going to be about 6 hours from now. So I can't go onto the test server because there's server maintenance. So yeah, so that's pretty much the test server today. So I'm going to end things here. Before I get going, let me just thank the moderators of the live stream chat. So I don't know if Kine was around, Ryan, Aki, Dominic. I think I saw Dominic. Dark Warrior. I don't know if Togi's around. No, Togi's sleeping. Sullivan, maybe. Ninjas, Samurai. I saw Ben as well. So thank you guys for helping me moderate today's live stream chat. And if they have YouTube channels, make sure to check them out as well. And I am going to try to see if I can go to this other screen here. Just hold a sec. Got so many wait, what's this? All these windows popping up here. I had to close some of the live stream windows because I had so many windows I couldn't see what was going on. Okay, so because I wanted to say thank you to Will, I really am, Night Angel, Lone Spank, and DB. Thank you very much for donating and supporting my channel and my live stream. I'm gonna go through some of your comments here just to make sure I answered all. Are they trying to phase out Tempest, Molots? I don't think they're trying to phase it out. That's what Night Angel Marine was asking. I think they're trying to make it more relevant, but I don't know. I don't like the changes they made to like the Molots and stuff. Sonia, let me just go through. So I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, but thank you guys for helping me out, you know, with your donations and stuff. Very much appreciated. And if they have YouTube channels, make sure to check them out as well. Kind of going back to the other chat here. So yeah, so that's going to be the test server. So we tested the Punishers, we tested the Avenger, the Tempest, the Phase Shift, the Raven. You guys can let me know, you know, in the comments what you guys think of those changes. Oh, and the Last Stand as well. Some of the effects, or at least the visual effects of that. And I think that's pretty much it. So once again, guys, tomorrow there is going to be a live stream with my clan. That one is the one with the... That's the one with the giveaway. So that's going to be coming tomorrow at, I'm going to say 2:30 p.m. Eastern. So I'm trying to shift, you know, all my live streams to a more like consistent time, if you will, 2:30, except for test servers. Test servers a little bit different. So yeah, so that's going to be coming tomorrow. If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. Make sure that you turn the bell notifications on so that you get the notification when we do go live, and you guys will be able to participate in that live stream giveaway, or lucky draw as I call it. So that's coming tomorrow, and that's pretty much it. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next live stream. Cheers, guys.